ladies and gentlemen, to the inaugural episode of What's in the Box. I know some of you are probably looking at that going, well, what the hell is this? Well, you see, there are a whole lot of these subscription boxes floating around on the internet, and I've signed up for 2 of them. And my first one came in today, and it is, of course, the granddaddy of them all, Loot Crate. Now, this thing here, this month's theme is Rewind. And normally, guys, these boxes are supposed to be a complete and total surprise, but the good people at Loot Crate felt the urge to email everybody and spoil one of the bigger items that is in the box. I was a little bit, I was a little bit disappointed not only in them spoiling one of the big items in the box, but also exactly what the item is, and we'll get to that when I find it in the box. Now, I would like to say I was kind of expecting a slightly larger box. However, I am happy to say that, at least based on the theme, everything that's in here is supposed to be like retro vintage-ish. So let's open this little beast up and see what we've got. Okay. So, we're going to start with the t-shirt, which doesn't fit me because they don't make shirts in my size. Oh my... Okay, now this looks cool, guys. It's basically a Voltron blueprint shirt. Actually, this thing looks like it might almost fit me. However, I'm probably just going to get this thing mounted on a frame and put it up somewhere. That looks really cool. So yeah, guys, we start off with the shirt. The shirt looks fucking amazing. Now, what else we got? Oh my god. Second thing out of the box is their goddamn button. Guys, Loot Crate puts this stupid button in every, or rather they put a stupid button inside of every one of their boxes. This thing is a massive waste of money. Frankly, it looks kind of ugly. And, yeah, that really, guys, is about all I can say is that it looks ugly. I also have to say, I really, really like the way that the inside of the box looks. I'll show you that, guys, when everything is done. Alright, our next item is 8-bit shades. Oh, dude. Okay, this here's sort of cool. It even has the Loot Crate logo on the earpiece. Okay, let's see if this thing fits, huh? Why don't we, And guys, I have no idea exactly how this looks on me because I can barely see anything with my, glasses off. So I'm going to have to look at this when I'm actually editing the video. But actually, these really, at least honestly, looking at them, they certainly do look sort of cool. It also is obvious that I just grabbed the box outside because the lenses are starting to fog up and it's really cold outside. Anyway, yeah, so these right here are definitely cool. They honestly are not as cool as the t-shirt, but they're still incredibly, incredibly cool. Okay. Our next thing is a comic notebook. Alright, so what is this? Let's take a little look-see here. So, it's, okay, so it's a notebook, but each page, not sure if the camera can pick up on that, are comic book panels. That's actually kind of sort of creative. And the back page has got stencils for speech bubbles. That's cool, man. You know what? This is sort of cool. I mean, I honestly am not sure if I would ever have, a use for it, but it is definitely cool, looking. This thing is definitely kind of sort of nice. Alright, our next thing. Ooh, mystery box. Mystery box, which comes from BlackTieGeek.com. I don't know who BlackTieGeek. I've never been to Black Tie Geek. I don't know what they have. Let's see if I can get the box open. Wow, this... Alright, oh, there we go. Alright, now it's starting to come out. What do we got? Oh, it's, well, of course, what the hell else could you possibly expect from Black Tie Geek than, a tie with with Space Invaders on it. Okay, that looks cool. It's also a really thin tie, but you know what, guys? Now if I ever have to wear a tie, I have one, and it looks really, really cool. So yes, guys, Black Tie fucking Geek. You know what? This looks sort of cool, and I guess I should have guessed the pattern because the pattern's right on the bottom of the box. All right, so far, guys, we have gotten a t-shirt that was really cool, a tie that is just absolutely awesome. Shades that are sort of goofy, but still kind of sort of cool. Alright, so, next item is, what the hell? Alright, so this is a So Analog 10 Doe Loot Crate exclusive. What in the hell is this thing? Oh, I guess I might as well show you guys before I crack it open. I don't know what the hell this is. Tendo figures are... Oh, wait, yes, I forgot. They promised a Voltron thing, a Star Wars thing, and a video game mashup figure. And, well, the Voltron thing was the shirt. The Star Wars thing I'm going to get to. So, what is the video game mashup? Okay. Oh, yeah. Tendo. It's those little figures that are shaped like NES carts. It even has, like, accessories and shit. But wait, does it even have, like, limbs to put the stuff? Oh, wait, yeah, that's because... This actually is like the zapper and the limbs. Okay. So, how does this all go? Okay, so, foot goes there. You're going to clip for me? Yes, you are. Sweet. Alright, we've got a hand. Put the hand in there. Alright, guys, I'm going to tell you, this thing looks really, really awesome. As soon as I finish getting it put fucking together, then you guys will get to see what the final product looks like. Come on, clip in there, damn you. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just busy putting a little toy together. I'm trying to also find a spot where I can put this thing on my shelf somewhere. On any of my shelves. Right. Nothing actually seems to clip in. It just sort of slides in place. I'm not sure if anything's in there tight. Coolest part is, guys, is that this Tendo figure, which actually is not a classic game mashup figure like they promised in the emails, also comes with its own little NES zapper. So let me see if I can get that thing put into its hand. Whoa. Alright, and that arm is not staying in. Why aren't you staying in, arm? There we go! Make sure the zapper's in place. Behold, guys, it is our Loot Crate exclusive Tendo figure. You know what, guys? This thing looks absolutely amazing. This thing I'm probably going to leave on my desk somewhere once I find room for it. That is really, really cool. I may have to buy some more of those Tendo figures at some point. Alright, our next item in the box is the Loot Crate magazine. Another thing that they absolutely insist on putting in every magazine, exactly like the friggin' button. That really is just a waste of space and nothing else. And now I'm looking at the Mega, crate, and some of this stuff, guys, looks awesome. I honestly would have loved the Voltron set, the Lego, like, Death, Star. Have a big article in here on Voltron. Really, guys, though, this thing is kind of sort of a waste, and that's kind of sad. Now, we get to the big item, the item that was spoiled for everybody who actually gets emails from them. It is a variant cover of Star Wars Issue 1. A couple of issues with this, guys. First of all, even though I'm a big fan of comic books, I don't care about Star Wars comic books. Moreover, I do not care about variant covers. The very fact that this thing is right now selling on eBay for $30, and people actually were selling their copies before they guys were selling their copies before their box even showed up, kind of shows me that this thing is just really wanted for, for friggin', collector's value, and also for massive Star Wars nerds. I really don't care. This thing here is probably just going to sit in my collection and rot for like 30 years until I decide to sell it. Wait a minute. Okay, it actually looked almost like it popped out of the bag when I set it off to the side thing, and that's because the bag it comes in is all loose and weird, which is not normal for bagged comics, and you naturally don't want to take it out of the bag because it's worth more if it's still in the original bag. And that's it, guys. That literally is it for the Loot Crate. Now, it looks as if it looks as if I could take this crate and I could turn it inside out, which I just might do, because the inside of the Loot Crate is an NES, guys. I totally am almost tempted to actually take this thing, fold it back into a friggin' NES box like this with the outside, and I'll set it in front of my TV. This looks sort of cool. However, I honestly, guys, am not going to count the fucking box as a cool part of Loot Crate, because it's really just what the stuff comes in. Ultimately, guys, this actually is kind of sort of a nice way to kick off Loot, Crate, because I still think, guys, probably the best thing has to be the figure. This thing, guys, is just absolutely sort of like the top of the heap. And the tie also is really nice. The shades are certainly cool, and the t-shirt's awesome. We could totally do, guys, without the button and without your little magazine. You could totally save us I mean, you could totally put the money you spend on this shit, and you could put them probably towards another small item. You could have given us guys like a Darth Vader Pez or something, instead of giving us this shit, and it would have still tied in with the overall theme. Ultimately, guys, this thing actually was this thing here was a nice way for me to start off my new series. I'm definitely looking forward to next month. And if you guys want some of this sort of awesomeness every single month, I'm going to provide you guys a link. Head over there, and if you purchase a Loot Crate plan using that link, I actually will get a small discount on my next Loot Crate, which will then guarantee even more of these episodes. So anyway, guys, this thing here wound up turning out really cool. I'm probably going to have to head over to what site are these figures from? They usually have to have some kind of like a website on the box somewhere, because I'm probably going to buy a few more of these figures. This thing, guys, is still just absolutely amazing. I loved it. Anyway, guys, and that, guys, is the end of our first episode of what's in the box. I may be back in a few days when the other box shows up for the other service I'm signed up with. So, guys, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the near future. Peace.